Alright. Everything appears to be functional. So let's do it. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Alright, so to recap, we are here to find Rune, because Rune is badass and he knows how to do cool stuff. We just got Demi. This is actually the first time we fought with Demi since we had the land roll earlier. But Demi's pretty cool. She's mostly a healer. That's kind of the thing right now, is that without Han, or a comparable person, we're a little short on just healing. So kind of have to manage our TP pretty well here. This place isn't too bad. It's pretty straightforward. I don't remember where all the loot good stuff is, but we'll see. So yeah, this is just going to be a short stream. I'm very tired. But this is something I want to do, so I'm going to do it. Oh! Jesus Christ! Just about one-shot him with a crit. Alright. There it is. That's okay, because, oh my god, the encounter rate in dungeons can be a little excessive, to say the least. But, yeah. I used a similar enemy set to Zio's Tower, which I guess makes sense because we just came from there. So, yeah, there's nothing on the first floor. I'm just wasting my time. I knew that. That's the annoying thing about this, is there's usually, you come up in the middle of a floor, and there's two ways to go. Ooh. It's everybody to sleep. Great. Oh, Jesus. This is not good. This is not good at all. Well, everybody except Demi is a mess. Can't do nothing. Yeah, well, she can handle it. Oh, maybe she can't. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Alright, just do it. I don't remember these guys at all. Like, I don't remember this happening at all. Because my team... Look at this. I don't think I even have 2 crew. No, I do. I have 3, actually. Just either them... Rimpa, I think, is the healing for that, so I'm going to heal him. And then hopefully he can heal her. There we go. Holy crap. You don't play a game for a long time, you forget how hard it is. And then we can't. Oh, whatever. Nice thing about androids is they'll regenerate their hit points just by walking around. So, as long as they're not in, like, super terrible shape, you can kind of just let them go. And they'll regenerate them eventually. But the only way to heal them, you can't use items, or regular items like monomates don't work on them. You can't use, like, techniques. You need to have a special healing item, or you just need to straight up use that. Oh, of course there's a box up there. Oh! And Chaz is dead. Fuck. Alright. I'm gonna keep going, only for a minute, just to get Rune. Because once I have Rune, things will be a lot easier. Demi's dead. Demi, that's the other thing too. She'll get up at the end here. Yeah. She only has 1 hit point, but... Oh my god, just getting my ass whooped in here. I might just have to, like, go out and grind or something. Of course, it's just a fucking dynamite. I'm pretty sure Rune's over this way. If I remember right, you go right. Should be another staircase somewhere. This sucks. Always like the sound effect for the fire breather dudes. What a mess. I'm gonna go all the way around here. It's gonna be a dead fucking end, I know it. It's just gonna lead me back to where I was. Okay, I think I just, yeah, have to go down and around here. I'm half tempted to just run away from these guys, because they messed me up bad last time. Yeah, let's get out of there. Yeah, once I get Rune, I can go and start doing just, those grind with them for a while. Get everybody up a couple levels, because there is a boss fight at the end of this dungeon, and it's not a joke, so I need to be powerful. I guess I should probably get some equipment and stuff, so that'll probably be the rest of this stream. Because I'm only going to stream for a little while tonight. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Yeah, I am definitely too weak to be in here. I've already blown through half of Rika's MP, so that's not cool. And like half her medic power's gone. Like it's just a bad scene. He should be. This isn't right. I'm in the right place. Well, if I die, I have a save state, so. I'm not going to save scum through this game now. I'm going to play it like I was playing a real video game. But yeah, I saved just before I came in here, so... If I get whooped, that's where we'll be. It's in this chest. Ooh, well that was worth it. So Stardew is the best healing item in the game. It does a full heal for everybody in your party and revives them, I think Stardew. Like Moondew revives, Stardew revives and heals. It's something like that. It's really good though. You can't never buy them or anything, but you find them all over the place. Well, not all over the place, but you find them, you kind of hold on to them. And it's like any game. You get to the last boss and you got like 20 in your inventory and you never use them because they're too damn good. Those guys are jerks. I might be able... Actually, yeah. I should go back to Aido, because I might be able to do some more side quests. And that'd be a good way to get some money. Because I need money for gear. Ow. Yeah, we should be alright. Rika's like pooched, and I do not want to be using healing items like willy-nilly. Like that's like boss battle emergency healing stuff. That's not like just sticking around. Alright, so remember when I said this place wasn't that bad? I guess my memory is just what was bad, because it sucks so far. But I think I was probably way more tolerant of grinding back then, so kind of makes sense, I guess. I just want Rune. I want Rune and I'll leave. I swear. This is just madness. Like, it's like 4 steps in a counter. Yeah, there's a couple people hanging out. That's cool. Welcome to the stream. It is very new. It is very amateur. Oh, Rika's dead. Great. Oh, everybody's dead. We need to run away. Okay. Oh, this sucks. Let's get out of here. Let's go somewhere. Alright. Let's just go back to Aido, because you can still get your free heal at your house. And I gotta go to there anyway, so. I need to get a couple more pipes. We'll do that first thing before I forget. No. Can I sell Trimates here? No. The last one's just gonna be like antidote and crew paralysis. Yup. Alright. Couple telepipes. I have a bit of money too. I should go stop in. I don't think I can teleport straight to the tower anyway, so. But yeah, I should stop into that town just before the tower, because they had lots of nice gear. That was super expensive. I could not even remotely begin to afford without like a shitload of grinding. And I hate grinding. Like, I had a lot more patience for it when I was a kid, but now I just want to play the game. So let's see if we should have a couple quests anyway. I might need 2 shortcakes. I don't remember for that quest. I know you need 1 for sure. Extra lives and wonders. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. Sure. So, from what I remember, there's no like real fighting on this quest. You just kind of have to track down the dog. I think it's over here somewhere where those guys live. It's like this house. No, this is the bar. It's one of these ones. No. Only so many houses in this town. Ah, it's these assholes. Ah, he goes to like 2 places. I know where he ends up last, but I can't remember where he started. Well, I'm just gonna go where I know he's supposed to be. I don't know if that's the only place he goes. Watson, I think it was. Yeah, he's like down in this corner. Yeah, there he is. Sup, Poochie Pooch? Give him some cake, which is terrible food for a dog. Bring the dog back. And that's that. That's an easy $2,000. But trying to find that bugger in pre-internet days, yeah, he's just a little round dog, and you can go pester the kid too and just chasing him around and stuff. But yeah, I remember when I played this back when I was a kid, and trying to find that stupid little dog was just impossible. So you don't really know what you're looking for, right? Like maybe it's just a person, or he could be in a dungeon. Like you have no idea. Anyway, that gives us some money anyway. Actually, I'll check. I seem to recall it might have been that after you do quests, you might get more quests. I don't know. Worth a shot anyway. Nope, okay. Alright. Let's go make a shopping list. It's just the one store. Oh yeah, there's a place in here that sells weapons too. It's like a gift shop. I don't know if they sell proper weapons or just like toys. It's part of a quest later. This is the gift shop. Yeah. So yeah, you end up needing... I know you need the sword for sure. I think you need the pennant, but I'm not gonna bother buying those right now. Oh yeah, there's a neat little Easter egg. I'll go check that out real quick. So yeah, there's a statue. Alice Landale. A cat. So that's the main character from the first game. And that was Mew. God, that's so expensive. I don't remember if I got her. Oops. I swear. Okay, so she has Psychron and Psymail. Alright. Rika's set. I'm not going to bother giving Grizz shit all, because he sucks. So I'll just get another mail for Chaz. There. I bet you Stardew's worth a bunch. Yeah. Okay. Keep that in mind. They're actually legitimately too useful to sell, so... I would sooner grind for 5,000 Meseta than give up one of the only Stardews in the game, because you can't buy them ever. So I'm just gonna save real quick. There. Alright, round 2. Chaz won't die as easy anyway. Yeah, it's around now you realize you were spoiled the whole like first half of the game because you had Alice with you, and she hit everybody in one, with one attack. So she could always kind of soften up the whole group. You could pick them off, but you don't get a whole lot of other characters. There is another character that uses slashers, Which is Alice's weapon. And some of the guns that the androids can get can be like shotguns and spread guns. But for the most part, it's just spells and abilities that hit multiple enemies. Everything else is pretty much one target. Rune! Best music in the game! Psycho Wand. That's the best part. This music continues, although I think it goes away when you get a fight. So now we got Rune again. He's not quite as overpowered as before because he hasn't leveled in the meantime. So he's actually pretty close to our level now. So he's just really good. He's no longer just stupidly overpowered. He has a ton of magic, so I have to start using his magic to kill stuff. I also have to remember what most of it does. So one thing with Rune though, he is a glass cannon. He's a mage. So he gets slapped hard. I don't think he has any healing. I mean, now that I have Rune, and he's such a badass, like, let's see how far I can get. Yeah, these guys need to die. Arrows. I don't remember what arrows does. Seals, like, prevents them from casting magic. Flame water, that's fire, that's ice. Graw's always really good. Yeah, I'll probably say more Graw. Should be pretty soft now. Yeah, Graw was 10 TP, so yes, Chaz gets Guy Res. Now we're starting to get better for our healing situation. I remember there's good armor up here too, but I just... Ugh. See? They put those chests right there. Taunt you. That's probably just a diamond or something. These guys are okay. I can fight these guys all day. You're not even really getting like really good experience or money out of this. It's just tedious. Yes, that's where you need to go. If you want the stuff, you gotta go all the way around. Oh, these buggers. Graw might not work on him. Nope. So I only have like 3 hit points, but they have like super high evasion. So I just got really lucky there. Sorry. Check on my phone. Yeah. Onwards. Alright. I want that stuff. There's definitely something you can hit these guys with. There you go. I knew it was like magic or something. Alright, let's do that again. This boy, it's a little cheaper. I think it'll still hit. Or you can just die. That works too. Oh, I'd have to like go all the way around. No. Oh, these guys are jerks. Oh, these guys are jerks. Okay. I'm gonna try. I don't know if this will work or not. And oh my god. Well, Rose didn't do shit. Most of them should be pretty close to dead. Or not. Jesus. Both of them were like one hit away. Yep. Yep. So yeah, I'm not doubling around for those treasure chests. I'll have to live with the knowledge that I skipped them. So a lot of times with Rune, I end up doing the same thing I did with Han earlier, is just give him 2 shields. Because Rune doesn't do physical damage. He says hella spells. Okay, let's actually do this smart. Let's try Watt. Before he was doing like 70 or something. There you go. Oh yeah, there's this. So if I remember right, I think that's just for Rune. Yeah. Sure. Oh. Just for Rune. I think we're near the top, but I don't think we can. I don't know if the boss is a good idea. These regular dudes are just whooping my ass so hard. You know? Disrupt, you'll see in a second, is mostly useless for boss battles. So, yeah, you know what? Hewn. Screw it. I really want these guys to die. It's cool for that. There you go. Eat it. Had enough of you sapping all my TP. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Alright. I just remember this guy can be kind of nasty. Try Earth. Actually, yeah. Earth. I need D-Pan. Actually, that's Sanner. Cosmetic power or barrier just the same as D-Pan, I'm pretty sure. I'll put both up anyway, but I want speed and defense. Yeah, we'll just start nailing you with spells. We might be okay. Earth very rarely does anything useful. I always try it, just in case, but... Spark is only going to, I think, only affects robots. I don't remember what Stasis Beam does, so let's try it. Yeah, that's probably just like, puts them to sleep or something. Oh my god! That sucked. That sucked a lot. Let's try illusion. I don't remember if medic power revives or not. It's worth a shot. It does. Okay, so another way you can revive. Now, if he gets hit, he's toast. Okay, he's cool. She doesn't have shift, does she? No. I just need to heal Chaz. Those Grizz. Actually, no, I need to attack you. He's got to be getting low. Whatever. Oh, I did not mean to attack with Rune, but whatever. Yeah, I do not like this Sega Ages collection. Because I've gotten like double inputs and dropped inputs all over the place. You're at crosscuts, okay. Oh, I did again. Rune could be doing a lot more damage. Oh! Like, I'd be just as well off to let him die. Just let Chaz get back to, like, full damage. I don't know what he has out for Grizz, but that's my last guy res on Chaz anyway, so. If Rika's had double slashes, I'll switch over, but otherwise I'm just gonna let him die because he's not doing anything that useful. I cannot let Rune die though. Air slash is alright. Oh, do air slash. She's out to double slash. Start healing. There we go. Yeah, he wasn't too bad. Kind of nuke Chaz there real quick. Yeah, go be useless somewhere else, Han. So yeah. So much for Alice. That's a bummer. So yeah. Now the Psycho Wand. So Psycho Wand is useful for the rest of the game because a lot of people don't realize it actually neutralizes a lot of other spells and effects, not just the one, like not just Zio's stuff. So you can use it later on to debuff bosses and whatnot. But the other thing people don't realize is you don't actually have to equip it or attack with it to use it. You can actually just use it as an item out of your inventory. So there's no point, like, Rune can't equip it, but if you go to equip it on Rune, like, it's not better. Like, it's the same attack power as this cane he has now. Or, sorry, no, it's actually way less. I was looking at the robe. Sorry. Yeah, it's crappy attack power. And, like, you never attack with Rune anyway. He gets a little bit of magic power out of it, but it's better just give him 2 shields. Use Rune, because he's got, like, a shitload of MP. I always say MP, it's TP in this game. Let's just think it's MP. It's technique points. So let's check with the guild real quick and see if there's any new jobs. I should also go back to that last town and see if there's any good gear for Rune. So we're getting into one of the bigger dungeons now. Oh, no jobs. I used to remember when those actually changed, but it's usually like a big event, like a big boss or a big dungeon you finish. You get a new job at the guild. Termi? Yeah. can use a Psy Shield. I'm gonna Psy Circle it anyway. And a Psy Shield. Wait. My inventory is full. Sec. He already had a Psy Circlet. God damn it. That's why you always look at your guy's equipment before you buy stuff. That was a terrible waste, because you only get like a third of your money back when you sell stuff in this game, so... I am full. What can I get rid of? I'm trying to get rid of some of these... I got a lot of monomates. Just to get rid of... get some space, that's all. Monomates are so cheap. Like, I should be using monomates to heal instead of TP, but I never use my spells for anything anyway. I could afford 2 shields. God damn it. Yeah, so he already has the highest defense of the party. I should sell that little cane and see if I can... It's probably not gonna be worth that much, though. Actually, I'm really close. 46. Okay. It's a diamond or a diamond worth. Cancel the Stardew. Some diamonds. And also one of those trimates. I'm not going to use that trimate for a long time anyway. It's overkill at this point. And I'll sell a... There. Flat broke. But now Rune is a tank. 114 defense. He can never attack, but it doesn't matter. Let's make a new attack macro here. Just so he doesn't... Oh. Because again, if you make a macro with attack and a character has no weapons, he'll just stand there, he won't defend, so he'll take full damage. Which is dumb. I also want to check this Monson place. I don't remember if they had any stores here. I need weapons. I haven't seen a weapon store in a while. No, didn't think so. We out. Just because we can. Save real quick. Even though I'm using save states, I like to have a hard save in the game because if I die in a fight, I can just load that. Alright, what time is it? I can get a little bit into this. I probably will not get to the end of this dungeon tonight. But, we'll poke our head in the door anyway. See how tough it is. Got lots of pipes and stuff, we can always get out of here. Good XP. That was like 600. I wasn't looking that close, but it was way better than I was getting before. Yeah. Oh yeah. I think that might actually be a weapon that hits multiple enemies too. We'll find out. Or we probably won't because I'm dead. Easier to grind in here anyway, if that's what ended up having to happen. I don't even buy though. That's usually how I do my grinding, is I'll just grind on guys till I have enough money to buy all my new gear. It usually works out pretty well. But yeah, man, that's like really good. 364 and $600. Hello, Jigglebot. We'll see a couple people in here. I'm mostly just talking to myself, but that's fine. I do that all the time anyway. Yeah, these guys can ram you. If you don't kill them fast enough, they'll just suicide to die. Or it might not be those mines. There's definitely mines that do that, though. Alright, we gotta start using some of these, like, monomates. Oh, right on. Yeah, I just decided to start streaming this game. I think I'll go 4 or 5 hours in here now. I don't remember exactly. Oh, this guy's a jerk. Yeah, I think that pause was, he was that guy, because all that guy does is call mines. So they might fly at me here. Yeah, this game is fantastic. This is definitely, like, I usually call this my favorite RPG of all time. And I played, like, every RPG you can think of. But just something about this one. It's just got a great story. It's got a really cool cutscene style that, like, you didn't see that kind of thing in games back then. Like, I don't know. A lot of cool stuff. It's got interesting characters. Yeah, Panzer Dragoon Saga is pretty good. That was one I didn't, well, I mean, most people didn't play a ton of because it was just so freaking rare. I did play it a little bit, but I was mostly into, I don't know, I played a lot of traditional RPGs, Final Fantasies and what have you. Yeah, actually, that might be one of my favorite things, is like kind of the, like this kind of stuff, like, you know, your dudes with swords and stuff, and you have an android on your team, and you have magic users, and you're fighting robots, like, you know, you've got kind of really rich universe to draw characters and inspiration from. Like, I would kill, it would never happen, but I would love to have Phantasy Star 5. I really should have healed Chaz, too. I get talking on, don't pay attention to guys. But yeah, Phantasy Star 5. Like, not PSO, you know, like an actual sequel to this game, but it'll never happen at this point. Yeah, that would actually be a really weird transition to going from Phantasy Star Online to this game, because like I played these games when they were new, right? Like we got a Genesis and Phantasy Star 2 pretty close together, and yeah, it was kind of my go-to. Like, I was a Genesis kid growing up, right? So this was my go-to RPG, was 2, 3, and 4. Oh yeah, she's a robot. The story is kind of finished, but like, they kill Dark Force. Well, spoilers, I guess. They kill Dark Force in every game, right? Like, It doesn't, like... You can always come up with something. Dark Force could find a way to come back. Or, like, you know, the big baddie from this game, like, I think you only technically banish it, like, you don't actually, like, you know, kill it, so... You know, there's places they can go. They don't even have to have, like, a Dark Force thing. It could just be like, hey, what's this world like after all this crazy stuff has happened? What's the universe going through? But, you know, traditional RPGs like this don't really exist anymore, so... And Sega, as a company, is kind of, like, in a weird place when it comes to making games, so... items... Yep. Yeah, like, I just think it's such a cool world. Like, I don't think you need to go back to the well, the Dark Force well again. You can just do whatever you want. Follow a bunch of hunters. I don't know. Like, you don't even have to reference... Well, I mean, you could reference characters, but it doesn't have to be the same characters or anything like that. Like, you can just do whatever. But... It's a nice dream, it'll never happen. Ceramic gear. It's probably a demi thing, actually. Yeah. There we go. Well, it was a waste of time. Well, it wasn't a waste of time. She got a good piece of equipment out of it, so... It's this guy. He's a recolored boss. There's quite a few palette swaps in this game, but it never gets egregious. Like, you're seeing new enemies from start to finish. There's just so many enemies that if you recycle a few. Ugh. I don't remember the encounter rate being this hardcore. But it has been a while since I played this game. Too long, which is why I'm doing it now. It's that old school RPG encounter rate is just, you know, it was kind of a product of the times, you know. You don't even really get RPGs with random encounters anymore. Like, usually it's everything's on the map, you can run around it. Yeah, and then you run into something and they get a surprise attack and, you know, they one-hit crit and kill one of your guys and then, well, you're screwed, you're back to town. Like... Because you don't just have a Phoenix down you can pop in this game. Like, if a dude dies, you either have to use a spell, which are high level, or you have to use a rare item that you can't buy. Yeah, you could fly through this game if it wasn't for the encounters, for sure. I'd fly through it anyway. I used to be able to beat it in like a day. Han would be lucky to survive 2 hits. That's why I always give Han 2 shields. Like, he can't attack, he can't do any damage anyway, so you might as well just give him 2 shields, have him defend, and just let him heal when he needs to. Like, Rune's got 2 shields right now, because, you know, it means he's not going to get crit nearly as bad. He's got the highest defense in the party right now, so... Hit this guy. Jesus. Yeah, see, he just took 4 damage. Like, he doesn't care. Reaver. There we go. So that's the revive technique, finally. So now we're good. But it does cost quite a bit, if I remember right. doesn't tell you here. Of course not. Oh, I'm so glad Han is not in the party anymore. I hate Han so much. I mean, he's useful at the start of the game because he can heal everybody and keep you alive, but it's just boring. None of his spells are any good. Yeah, 2 shields on Han is the way to roll, for sure. Because he's never going to do any damage worthwhile. Like, you can give him 2 knives, but why the hell bother? He's never going to do, like, 25% as much damage as Chaz. Like, he's just going to die all the time. So you give him at least 1 shield, usually 2. Like, when I first played this game, you know, as a kid, I never even thought about shields, right? And then I wasn't even told that. Like, I think at just some point I was like, wait, I can just put 2 shields on somebody and they can be a stupid powerful tank. Yeah, so that's what those mines do. They blow up. Go figure. Okay, well, I got rid of all my Diomates anyway. Or Monomates. It makes sense, because you're never going to use them for anything except magic anyway, so... Oh yeah, just pick on Chaz. It's alright. Jerks. Yeah, like, you know, there is a little bit of... You can kind of manipulate the enemy a little bit in this game. Like, they will tend to attack people who are higher up in the party order list, but they can attack whoever. Like, so you can put your weaker guys at the bottom of the order, but it's not going to save you. And like, if I wanted to fully exploit that, I'd put Grizz in front, but I don't like Grizz either, so... Like, Chaz and Rika always lead the party, that's just how it is. Because they're kind of your 2 characters you stick with the most. Space armor. Nothing but demi gear. And like, she's about to leave the party too. Like, it's such a piss off. Yeah, well, this game is pretty brutal when it comes to difficulty spikes. Like, you have to fight every encounter, and then even still, you're probably going to be a little underpowered depending on where you are in the game. Like, I almost got my ass handed to me in Lady Tower earlier. And I don't remember that ever being a difficult part of the game, but I was just, like, getting 2-shot all over the place. But you gain, like, 2 levels and you're fine. Like, it's a pretty steep curve in this game. Yeah. Yeah, and that's the unfortunate thing. It's an old school Japanese RPG. Like, now and then you're gonna have to stop and grind. That's just the way it is. There is one point in the game where I would definitely have to grind. If you remember the game. Oh, fuck, he's paralyzed. Yes, that's the first part of the game. When you're going into the basement for Ashline. Like, that's the first part of the game where it's like, holy shit. It's not, like, kitty gloves are off. Like, you better be prepared. So what I do is when I first get there, shit. When I first get to that town, you still have Ruin until you go talk to the dude. So you just go outside with Ruin, and he's like 10 levels higher than everyone else in your party. And you just use Ruin to kill shit. And I just do that until I have enough money to buy all titanium gear. And then you go continue, and then Ruin leaves your party or whatever. But you just take advantage of him, because he can one-shot everything in that area with his magic. And he's got so much of it that, like, it's cost-effective to just go out and spam magic against guys. So that's the first big grind session of the game. Yeah, no, that's exactly what you do. You You get to just inside that town, and you just grind until you have everybody fully equipped, because Rune could just kill everything in one shot. Yeah, I used to do that until I figured that little trick out. It's not even really a trick, but it's a smart place to grind. You don't really ever have that again, like a super overpowered character. Well, there is one part, but it's not worth grinding. You get Seth. You get Miss Seth. He's stupid powerful, but no point in grinding with him. Oh, Chaz is gonna die. Oh, Chaz is dead. Alright, well, I should bring him back. 12. That's not too bad. But they come back with, like, no health. Yeah, I was like 34 damage and he had 32 health. It's like, shit. And I realized as soon as I hit attack, it's like, oh, no, Chaz is gonna die. He's at the front of the party, he's gonna get attacked for sure. If only Rune had healing, but then he'd probably be too powerful. He just has so much TP. No, Rez will just try and hit an empty square, and just gave me some weird slowdown sometimes. I'm using the Sega Ages version. I do have the original, but I don't have my Genesis hooked up to my capture gear, so I just... Well, you can use, if you use Rez in a macro, it will auto-target, but not very effectively. Like, it does tend to go for the lower person, but I would never use it, like, in a speed run or whatever, you'd use Rez in a macro, but you always want to target your heals. Heals are important. Whatever, he's almost dead. Yeah, this is the Sega Ages on Steam. Or Sega Mega Drive Classics. I don't know why I bought it again when I already own it, but whatever. So I can play it on my computer, I guess. Legitimately. Like, I like to own my games, if I can. I mean, it's a fine version. It's playable, for sure. And I was having way more problems with, I was trying to play Shinobi 3 from this Mega Drive thing. Yeah. And Shinobi 3 was giving me a lot of problems. It was alright till I started getting near the end of the game, and it was just like the input delay and stuff was... Yeah. One day what? Nah, Phantasy Star is done and dusted. Like, the only thing they'll ever do with Phantasy Star is make more PSO or Phantasy Star Universe or whatever. Or make it into a mobile game or some shit. Like, franchises like this don't have happy endings no more. They just if they do get brought back, they get ruined. So, I'd sooner just leave it where it is. Yeah, it's just a weird, like I get double inputs, or I get dropped inputs for my controls. Like, I don't like it. And like for a game like this, it doesn't really matter because it's an RPG, but you don't have to like rely on your reflexes. But in Shinobi 3, like the end of that game gets super brutal. Like, and I was missing double jumps. Like I died like 5 times on the stage where you gotta jump on rocks because I just said not jumping. It's like I pressed the jump button and nothing happened. It's like, that's not cool. I don't know where I'm going. Some of these dungeons I remember... I could never remember this dungeon. I'd always just wandered around until I got there eventually. For whatever reason. Like, I can remember a lot of them. But, I don't know. This one's just so samey. Like, it feels like you're just going over the same place over and over. Oh. Yeah, exactly. If you're putting your... Well, that's happened to me a couple times. I've had Ruin Attack or whatever instead of doing spells, because he just... Yeah, he's the last one. So Rika's out of magic. We're probably gonna have to jet. Yeah, like the top of Zeo Fort's not bad, like the tower when you first come here, but the bottom of Zeo's Fort is just a friggin' labyrinth. And like, I'm here. Well, shit. Yeah, I can... Whatever, I saved before I came in. This is boss time, yep. I love this music, though. Oh, I love all the music in this game. This game's fucking rad. Alright. So, as mentioned, you do not need to equip the Psycho Wand. There. Now, we can unload this motherfucker. What do you have for... Okay. Oh, Jesus. Alright. This is gonna be a problem. I wanted those. Oh, yeah, this might not end well. That was a beefy hit. Well, whatever. Demi can't do much useful stuff anyway. She can heal. It'd be nice to keep her around for that. Well, this is pretty much the fight. Heal and this. Oh, he is not a fan of Debbie. I guess there's some bad blood there. He did kind of capture her and she escaped, so... But she's also the easiest one to heal, because she gets a full heal as part of her skill set, so... I can attack Demi all day. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, you see, Rune took 1 damage from that. 2 shields. Damn it, I really wish I had Sire. Actually. Not lose Chaz, he's like our biggest damage dealer. I thought she had an ability, not medic power. Spark I don't think does anything, I'm gonna try it anyway. I thought she had like just a heal 1 person ability. Yeah, Spark is for machines. I knew that already. Alright. Now we'll use magic power. Oh, well, at least that was actually as good as that could have went, really. So, did him for like, hit him for 1 more than his full hit points, and then was immediately hit by medic power. So that worked out. Yeah, he got hashtag wrecked for sure. Well, that's Rika. Yeah, this is starting to fall apart. I don't have Sire. If I had Sire and I had magic points on friggin' Rika, it would be a whole different story. I can always bring her back, but... Yeah, and this is the other thing too, like, if the timing doesn't work on this, then, yeah, the timing didn't work on it, so. 37. It's like 100 and something that's been doing to everyone else. 2 shields. No, I want Chaz attacking. And just have to hope that Rika survives. Oh. Rune can probably take a hit, since he's got so much stupid friggin'... I don't think Seals works on him. You know, I'm gonna try it. It's only 1 turn. Oh, there goes Rika. Oh, exactly her... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, of course Seals are good. Yeah, you just kind of get... Sometimes you get screwed by the... Okay. I think I know what I'm going to do here. Still a amount of power left. She's going to be dead, though, if he attacks her in any way. Yeah, she's dead. Oh, she's not dead. She's extremely close to dead. I don't know how close he is, either. Probably not very. I'm probably not going to win this fight. So I'm just going to run out of resources. No, she needs to be healed. Demi's almost toast, but I do have a repair kit. I'm willing to dump that. I'm not willing to dump my Stardew. Not on Zio. Zio's not that hard of a fight. I just kind of blundered in here without doing any sort of preparation. Oh, man. Well, I mean, ultimately, I'll probably win eventually because... Just because, you know, Ruin is almost invincible. Yeah, I've been streaming this every day now for... Well, actually, I think I started yesterday, and I streamed like 2 or 3 times. I streamed for a while yesterday. Or no, it was the day before, maybe. Oh, well, anyway. Yeah, Sunday I started. And, yeah, I'll be doing it for a while. I'm kind of a busy dude, so I can't really set a schedule or anything, but I really want to play through this game. I should have revived Chaz. Like, that's the thing I should have done. Yeah. I don't have any medic power left, I don't think. I don't have any, like, full heal at all. Oh, jeez. I have, like, no... I have a die-bait. Oh, man, this is getting rough. I'm just straight up running out of healing. I don't want to use that Stardew. That's such a waste. I'd sooner die. Well, that's cool. If you've never played the game before, I could definitely show you some stuff, because I have played the shit out of this game. I've beat this game dozens, if not like 100 times. Like, I used to play it just every couple months just for fun. Ah! Chaz gets no experience, but we won. Sir, see, that's what I was... Oh, fuck. I needed that. Okay, I could have used that in that fight, like, desperately. The end of this game is rough. Like, the final boss is rough. Like, you kind of have to go in there fully prepared, and it's still fairly difficult. Eat that, Zio! Yeah, I could totally see you getting to the final boss of this game and, like, never beating him, because it's just stupid. It's got, like, 4 forms, like, it's just, yeah, it's like 3 or 4 forms in a row. I think it's 3. And then you get to the final form, and it's got, like, Megan, which is just, like, hits your whole party for obscene amounts of damage. And you actually get to pick your party, so you could go in with a party that is just complete garbage. So, like if you take Han, you're an idiot. Or Grizz. Like you have to have Raja. That's actually pretty much Raja and Ren. You don't even really need Ren. But, you know, you need to be smart about your party. You need to be well leveled. You need to be well equipped, and you need to have your dues and stuff. Like, unless you just want to sit and grind for like 10 hours, like you need to be prepared going into that fight. Yeah, that's right. You fight like a whole bunch of different Dark Force things or whatever. Let's go to Zealand. That'll be next time. We're wrapping up here tonight. I kind of want to go get Ren. I can't save though. Once I get Ren, yeah, okay. That'll be next time. We'll start with Ren, who's definitely my favorite character. We'll get out of here first. See our spaceship. Yeah, Ren's a badass. Ren's definitely my favorite character. Check out our sweet spaceship. And Grizz leaves the party. We're in rough shape. Well, let's go... Actually, I need to go in here. Oh yeah, I can just do this. There. Alright. Well, that was fun. Glad I actually had somebody show up. Thanks for hanging out, Jigglebot. That's cool. And, yeah, I will probably... If I do stream, it's usually around this time. Like, around 8 my time, which is about an hour ago. And, yeah. Yeah, those little pads are amazing. They're godsenders, or godsavers. But yeah. Yeah, there's a couple people in here. There's been a couple people hanging out. That's cool. I really appreciate it, guys. I know it's just me rambling into a microphone for the most part, but we're having fun. You know. This is... Ah, jeez. 1 AM. Yeah, I hear ya. You're 4 hours ahead of me. Yeah. Yeah, I'll usually probably stream a little earlier, like probably around, you know, probably around midnight-ish your time. Because, yeah, I gotta get up early. I gotta get up at like 7 AM every day, so... Yeah, and this is definitely not the only game I'll be playing. It's just the one that grabbed me. Like, I play just about everything, so... Anywho, I'm gonna take off for the night. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you all next time.